From just off the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Looking to throw right away is Watson. That is incomplete. I mean, look at this defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look. After the interception, here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Throwing again is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, it's Watson. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Now it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A first carry for Rachaad White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Ravens 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Watson now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Ravens 14, Browns 3. Justin Tucker as a kickoff for Baltimore.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. Go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
2nd and 14.
Watson.
38-yard line.
And he's going to go down again.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
31. 39.
Here's Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Third down, and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. White going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, this is White. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Rashad White with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you, enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go. Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now third down and 7. Now it's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. To throw is Watson. Throwing to start the drive. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Play action. It's Jackson. This is Smith to the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're changing this at the line. In motion, the tight end. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
He's got right here. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 2nd and 10.
24.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's got his man, it's Wayne. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Watson changing the play.
Hey, 31.
From From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Now they'll audible to something else. Flowers going to go in motion right.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Zay Flowers.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 21, Browns 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Hey, 3-4.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
Watson now throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chris Watkins, 41 yards. And the Browns have come back to make it a 2-point game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2.
Alert!
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
It's caught. This is White. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Quaz Watkins with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The pass.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, trying to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit and try to protect this lead?
A cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
On the draw, it's White. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
To throw is Watson.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Reset.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down.
Jackson. It's caught. Smith.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
On third down, a run from White. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watson changing the play.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Down, he's coming.
Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Watson now to throw. He completes it right side away. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over on the bounds.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it's Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Watson. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.